The reason that you keep attracting emotionally unavailable people isn't because there's no emotionally available people left. In this video, I'm going to be covering the top 3 reasons why you keep attracting emotionally unavailable people. But first, my name is Dr. Lilli. I do mindset and relationship coaching to help you heal from toxic relationships and finally create the love that you desire. You've been in therapy for years, you listen to Mel Robbins, you're a kind and caring person, but you keep ending up getting taken advantage of, feeling used and abused, and ending up alone. Somehow you keep finding yourself in relationships with unavailable people, but it doesn't have to be this way forever. Once you know these 3 reasons for why you keep ending up in this place, you'll be able to show up differently and attract the kind, caring, loving partner that you desire. Number 1, you get into relationships based off of chemistry, because that's what we're taught. You fall in love, you get married, maybe you have a child or 2. But that's not how you end up in a healthy, thriving relationship. Choosing your life partner just based off of somebody that you love isn't going to guarantee that that relationship is going to be healthy or the right one for you. Just because you get along with this person, you have so much fun, it seems like you have a lot of interests in common. Do you really have what it takes between the 2 of you to create that healthy, thriving relationship and marriage? Because the partner that you choose is the most important decision of your entire life. And just because you love somebody doesn't mean that that is the person that's meant for you. You can love many, many different people, and it doesn't mean that they're going to be your long-term partner. I'm sure you've realized by now that you've loved people that weren't a good fit for you. You've loved people that didn't love you back. You loved people that made you feel bad, manipulated you, or abused you in some way. And just because you love them doesn't mean that you're supposed to stay with them. Chemistry is a tricky thing because sometimes that chemistry that we feel, those butterflies in our stomach, are really a signal to us that this person is reminding us of a past experience that isn't necessarily a good one. Because if we grew up in a home where we weren't properly loved and taken care of, then we're going to likely seek out the same kind of environment and relationships in our future partners. So if that person feels comfortable and feels like home, and you haven't done the work to move past your past, then it's very likely that you're going to replay the same patterns that you developed in childhood. And it's going to reinforce the beliefs that you're not good enough, that you have to earn love, and that makes you feel like you're more attracted to this person because it's familiar. They're similar to the way that your mom or your dad treated you as a child, and you had to prove your worth, or you felt like you had to prove your worth to your parent in order to earn that love. So then when you come across this person in a romantic setting, it feels familiar and you think, oh yes, of course I have to prove my worth. Of course I have to earn love, because that's all you knew. But that is what often leads to getting into a relationship with somebody who's emotionally unavailable, because those people cannot show up for us in the ways that we need and desire. And that is what is so attractive to us. So it's this negative cycle that continues on and on until you finally recognize it and can choose something different. Those relationship highs and lows where you have so much fun together and then you don't hear from them in between, where you hear from them often and then they go quiet and silent for days at a time. While that emotional roller coaster can feel exciting and it gives you those hits of dopamine, that doesn't create healthy, sustainable love. And if somebody can't show up for you on a consistent basis, then that is a sign that they are emotionally unavailable. The second reason that you keep ending up in relationships with unavailable people or people that don't treat you well is because you think that being more accommodating will get you more, will get you further, will get you what you want. But that's not how it works. This means you probably don't speak up for your needs or your boundaries. You let things slide that you probably shouldn't. Maybe they're talking to people on the side and you think, oh, it's nothing serious. Even if they flirt directly in your face with somebody else, you just brush it off, even through blatant signs of disrespect. Or maybe you want to spend more quality time together, but you're afraid that it'll push them away. You're afraid that having these conversations will make them uncomfortable and no longer desire you. And so you keep that need and desire suppressed so that you don't shake the boat and they don't walk away. You become a doormat because you're so afraid of losing that person that you let them walk all over you. And only emotionally unavailable people will be okay with this, because healthy, secure people that want a real and true relationship want you to have an opinion. They want to hear your thoughts and your feelings, and they want to make sure that it's a partnership, that you two are a team and it's not one-sided. Because as you know, every relationship that feels one-sided doesn't feel good. So if you find yourself just hoping that they'll text you back, maybe it's been a day, 2 days, more and more time passes and you're just wondering, are they gonna respond to me? Will they really be there for me when I need something? Or maybe you question that you said too much or revealed too much, or maybe something rubbed them the wrong way. And so you just let things slide and you're always on edge, wondering when and if they're going to leave you. As long as you're afraid to rock the boat, to state that you want a real relationship, a real commitment, you'll keep settling for somebody that isn't available for you, and for somebody who's okay with just having the fun parts of you and never really being serious about you or the relationship. You'll find yourself in another situationship and you know you don't want that. But when you speak up for your needs and boundaries, you can finally turn away the people that aren't able or willing to be there for you. And you'll start attracting the ones that want to, that are just as excited and enthusiastic about committing to you, about being in a real relationship, about showing up for their partner and doing kind, nice things, and truly being a partner rather than just a casual fling. And lastly, the most important reason is that you subconsciously believe that this is all you deserve. You believe that love has to be earned. You believe that love feels like an emotional roller coaster. You believe that your needs don't deserve to be met, or that you don't deserve to have needs at all. And so this keeps you attracting emotionally unavailable people because they're happy with that. They enjoy somebody that doesn't ask anything of them. And you stay with the wrong one even when you know it's the wrong one, because it's fun, it's comfortable, you're happy getting the benefits of at least something, of some sort of companionship, rather than pushing through to be on your own so that you can finally attract the one that you really desire. You think that maybe it's better to be with someone than with nobody at all. But is it truly better to be with somebody that can't meet your needs, that causes you pain, that makes you cry yourself to sleep? Or be alone, peaceful in bed, waking up, excited and joyful about life, believing that the right person is out there, and open to finding and creating the relationship that you desire. You want a partner who matches you in values and life goals, somebody who respects your boundaries and can also speak up for their needs. You desire to be with someone who you know that you can count on, and you deserve that. All of that is possible. The partner that you want is out there. Once you overcome these limiting beliefs, these things that are holding you back, and truly get clear on what it is that you really want and if it is worth the sacrifice. And the sacrifice being the time, energy, and effort it takes to become a more healed and secure version of yourself, so that you can attract in and identify somebody who really matches you on all levels. If you truly want what you think you want, you can book a free one-on-one consultation with me. The link is down below. I will help you attract in that partner that you desire and build the relationship off of authentic confidence so that you can have love that you've never experienced before. Love that is steady and real and lasting. You deserve it. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, subscribe. I post new videos every single week. I'll see you next time.